What is up, everybody? Jay here, back with another video. Hope everyone is having an awesome day. This video is going to be kind of a little bit of a review on this cheap LED light kit that I got on Amazon. This is to show you where I have it installed on this R3, where the wires are ran, where the lights are stuck on, and where I have a lot of this stuff placed. You could probably put it in very similar places on any sport bike. And since these LED light kits are pretty versatile, you could install it on pretty much anything. You know, a go-kart, golf cart, moped, you know, whatever you guys want. It's a cheap little kit. All right, so this is the light kit, guys. It's an NBWDY, 6-piece LED light kit, multi-colors, and it comes with two 4-inch strips, two 8-inch strips, and two 12-inch strips. Comes with a little control box, a key fob, some zip ties, which kind of sucks, so make sure you have your own. And there's also a power kill switch that's not pictured here, but that comes with it as well, so that way you don't have to worry about the light strips draining power from your battery. So I never thought I'd be putting a light kit on this bike, but there tends to be a lot of nighttime group rides around here, and a lot of the other guys have them on their motorcycle as well, so figured why not. I think it actually looks kind of cool anyways, especially on one of these full fairing bikes, because it's pretty easy to hide the LED strips. I'll probably never put anything like this on the MT-09 because there's just simply nowhere to hide the strips, really. There's a lot of expensive LED light kits out there. Some of them run $100 plus. I've even seen them go as high as $300. And all these LED kits, they're all made in some Chinese factory. Even the most expensive kits out there, if you read the reviews, some of them kits end up going to shit anyway after like 6 months to a year. At least if this kit lasts me 6 months to a year, I'll feel like I've got my money's worth. But so far, this kit has been on the motorcycle a little over a month now. It's been through the rain twice. I've washed the motorcycle and I've had zero issues with the lights working. They all work. Let me go ahead and get all these fairings off so I can show you guys where they're at. All right, and I wish it was that simple to take these fairings off, but it's not. But if you guys need help getting these off, I did a video on how to remove them. I will post a link to that video in the description, as well as a link to these LED lights. All right, and then I'm gonna start with this little power kill switch that I was telling you guys about. That it comes with the kit, but it's not pictured. What this does is it kills the power completely to the LED lights, because if you don't have this installed, then the LED lights will slowly drain power from the battery, even if they're off. So it's good to make sure you install this, so that way you don't kill your battery on accident. And I have it run through this little hole here, which was already there, so I just ran the wires through it. And then as you can see, I have this spliced into this wire that connects to the battery. And then this other wire right here, this one runs all the way over to this power control module that you can see I've got zip tied to the inside of the frame here. This little white wire is just like an antenna for the key fob. But this little power kill button doesn't come spliced in like this. You have to do this yourself. So as you just take the wire that comes out of the power control module and you splice it in to create a circuit, hook it into the power on the battery. You could ground it to the battery, but I'm kind of old school, so I always ground things to the frames. So I have the ground that comes off of the power control module. I have it grounded right here to the bike frame. This big wire bundle, the wires do run up to this module, but I took all the excess wires, as you can see, I just zip tied it into a big bundle. And this is where I have it. I keep it, I shove all the excess down into this little pocket right here. The seat rests right on here in this bar, so you don't have to worry about the seat or anything smashing these wires. And then I have all the wires run up through the bike to this one spot. And as you can see, I have one of the 8-inch strips installed here. Make sure you guys prep the surface really well, wipe it down with some alcohol, make sure it's dry. But I have an 8-inch strip here, tiny zip tie here, but I run it so the wires come up so that I can hide them and run them through to the back. There's a 4-inch strip installed right here on the frame as well. And as you can see, the wires all meet and then they run back together. I have another 4-inch strip installed right there to light up this back area where the spring and shock is at. And then this is the inside of the right fairing. I didn't want to have to mount the LED strip to the fairing itself, but I couldn't find a good spot on the motorcycle to do it. So just make sure you clean this surface off really well with some alcohol, dry it off. And then I bought these little plastic 3M adhesive wire clamps. Basically, they're used for like running wires behind computer desks, walls, entertainment systems, whatever, but they work really well for this. You can get these at Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot. Probably on Amazon too. If I could find them on Amazon, I'll link them in the description. But I just did that to take up all this wire excess. And as you can see, I've got it run up through here, another clamp there. Got the wire run here to another clamp, and then This is the wire that, once I get the fairing back on, runs up through the bike and plugs in. And then, of course, on the right side of the bike, all those LED strips are mounted in the same spot on the left. So on the inside of the fairing here, there's an LED strip on the inside of the fairing here. That LED strip on the fairing here. And because it's a full fairing bike, those LED strips are pretty well hidden, which I kind of like. And that pretty much does it, guys. As you can see, I mean, installing these LED light kits on these bikes are pretty simple. They're just a little time consuming. So just make sure you take your time with it. Do your prep work. Make sure you wipe down the surfaces really well with some alcohol and dry them off before you stick any adhesives to them. If you guys have any questions about anything, please drop me a comment below. I try and answer as many questions as I can, as fast as I can. Don't forget to check the links in the description on how to remove the fairings and the link for the LED light kit itself. Again, guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.